You are a co-creator. Henry Kissinger said, "There cannot be a crisis next week. My schedule is already full." According to the law of attraction, you are ultimately the cause of every event and experience of your life. Whether this principle is in fact always so, nobody can really know or prove. Still, you clearly have many lines of input into the circumstances of your life, from the power of your intentions and efforts to your attitude and frame of mind, along with the metaphysical connections and communications between you and your world. Be the player. Here is a contemplation that can help you understand your own power. For a moment, think of the entire universe as an interactive video game in which one person is playing on one screen. All the characters are animated and moved by the same person, the player, you. In this metaphor, the player has a choice of whether to identify with the characters in the game or to remember himself as the player who is expressing through all those characters. Perhaps, during particularly intense moments of the game, the player may forget himself and become completely identified with different characters. He may become upset if he misses a target in the game or is shot at by other players. He may forget that he is the one who specifically set the parameters of those enemy warships. He is the one who chose the difficulty levels before pushing the start button. A player who gets absorbed in the video game may not even notice that he's getting tired while sitting there. He doesn't think about what he is going to have for dinner after he finishes the game. He loses awareness of himself as himself and becomes completely identified with the false characters in an illusory game world. This scenario, according to some spiritual philosophies, is what has happened to all of us. We are really the player of this game of life, but we have so identified with the characters and small battles that we've forgotten our true nature and our profound personal power. The philosophical model in Chapter 14 gives one way to understand how your thoughts communicate with the great universal creator, how your vision connects with the divine vision, and how your life dream resonates within the divine dream. Your mind is like a contracted form of the universal mind, like a chunk of ice floating in the ocean. Your mind is the universal mind's mini-me. Understanding your position as a co-creator allows you to use your power to bless and uplift your life and the entire world. Right now, settle into this awareness of your power as a co-creator and pray for a blanket of protection and grace over you and your loved ones, over your city, your country, over the world, and throughout the solar system, galaxies, the entire visible universe, and the entire invisible universe.